part 2 of testing the automation Hellcat killing machine challenge. I haven't been actually. Unfortunately, the part 1 did actually cut off because some sort of problem did happen with the game. The game actually crashed, and that resulted in a cut-offs in the stream, unfortunately. So yeah, welcome back, my friends. Welcome to part 2 of testing the automation Hellcat killing machine challenge. Just a moment while I'm setting everything up. I brought my hot cup of tea with some honey in it to cure my throat, and I'm gonna talk a little bit gently. I'm not gonna raise my voice because yeah, it hurts a little bit. Just wait for me while I set everything up. So the first car that we have to test, I forgot. I will check the name of it. It's actually a superb machine. I did a single lap with it, and it really works awesomely in a single awesome way. So let me just fire up my mobile so I can read your chats. Alright, so hello guys, we have 3 viewers. Can you actually hear me, guys? Can you hear me? I would love if you can tell me if you can guys hear me. Hello, Mr. Vlad. Woof. So the first car we will be driving is called the Black Widow B6T. Alright, the Black Widow. Now, the Black Widow, as I quite remember, where's the Black Widow? Here we go. The Black Widow, unfortunately, the brake airflow. This thing has absolutely no brake airflow whatsoever, and low mileage, a little bit low mileage than it should be, and that resulted, and I promise you this, Mr. Vlad, whoever told me in part 1 that the brake airflow is not important, it's extremely important, because the brakes will fade. I promise you this, Mr. Vlad, the brakes will fade. So hello, we have 5 viewers. Not much as the part 1. I think some of the guys actually went to sleep. It's pretty actually late, but welcome anyway. They can catch this stream later. Let me inform everyone. So let's see what's what, right? Let me tell everyone now. Alright, so the Black Widow. Most of the cars has 700 horsepower, so pretty much the same horsepower, you know, a little difference, like 20-30 horsepower difference. This one has a Boxer 6 twin turbo. Let's see how to perform. Manual gearbox. This is Atlanta Road race circuit. So the handling is actually pretty good. Acceleration is very good. The brake force is really awesome. The engine works perfectly. Forgot to do something. Damn it! I forgot to time the lap. I forgot to time the lap. I do apologize. Let me set a timing. I do apologize. I should actually use a timer, not driving like this. Although the car drives very awesomely, but I want to time the lap. Where's Road Atlanta? Here we go. Road Atlanta. Here we go. Yeah. Did I actually set it for single lap or two lap? Okay, guys. So hello, Mr. Samo Sarkar. Hello, Mr. Samo. So unfortunately, no, I can't make any car right now. I'm just in this live video we will actually be testing the viewers cars, the cars that was made by viewers for the automation Hellcat killing machine challenge. So yeah, in this live video I'm testing the cars that that was made by the viewers, as I've mentioned before, for the Hellcat killing machine challenge. So these cars, all of them has like 700 horsepower. Some of them are all-wheel drive, some of them are rear-wheel drive. So now let's drive with a timed lap. There we go. This is a timed lap. So the first car, this one called the Widowmaker, and this thing has a Boxer 6 twin turbo making 700 something horsepower, all-wheel drive, handling very nicely so far. But unfortunately the brakes will fade because this car has very low brake airflow, as you will be seeing in a moment. So all of the cars that you will be seeing tonight has 700 horsepower and brake, and yes, the brakes are fading, as you can see. 640 degrees Celsius, not really good. Braking from a very high speed, the result in brake fading. There we go, 141.854. So that's the first time for the Widowmaker. So right now let me write down the Widowmaker time. 141.85. Okay, so that's the Widowmaker. Now let's select the second car that we have tonight. The second car called the Churchill TARDIS Lightspeed. Let's select it and see how it will perform. Road Atlanta, yes, Mr. Bencook. It's called Road Atlanta. It's a modded, actually, modded map. You can download it. It's really awesome. So this is the Churchill. What we have there is a massive V10 twin turbo engine. Let's see how it will perform. Oh, it's rear-wheel drive. Okay, so I need to be careful. This is rear-wheel drive, 700 horsepower. This thing understeers a little bit. Oh my god, this thing wants to kill the driver. It will not be as quick as the all-wheel drive, but I will try hard. God, this thing wants to oversteer and kill the driver. I really hope that I'm not gonna crash the car. We're using rear-wheel drive and 700 horsepower. It's not really a sane idea. It's an insane idea. I mean, 450 horsepower. Yes, that's a perfect amount of power to put to the rear tires only, but 750 horsepower or even more, just a crazy thought. You need amazing amount of downforce to control it, and a superbly tuned suspension. Oh my god, the brakes! Check out the temperature of the brakes. Not really efficient. complete the lap. Yes, it's slower unfortunately because it's not really controllable. 153. I do apologize, but yeah, I'm not gonna repeat the lap, but the Churchill got 153 because rear-wheel drive and corners and 700 and plus horsepower, it's not really an efficient way to go. So yeah, that's the Churchill. Now, I'm sorry, my friends, but I'm not really paying any attention to the chats because unfortunately I'm just focusing on the driving, and yeah. So if you say mine understeers when you drive it, I will fly. All right, Mr. Ben Cooks. I forgot actually which one is your car, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna actually tell the truth. So the next one called the Cobra SS. Oh my god, my throat hurt. Yeah. The red back. Mine's the red back. Alright, so the next one called the Cobra SS. So this is the Cobra SS. As you can see, we have a twin turbo V8 as usual, you know, nothing special. 6 liter, 5 liter, whatever the size, 700 horsepower. The styling is actually looking very, very cool. I don't know if it's rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. We'll see in a moment. All-wheel drive. This is dual clutch, okay. Steering is a bit sensitive. Okay, that's so far good. Acceleration is good, but it's not really violent, but this acceleration is very good. Dual clutch gearbox works perfectly. Aerodynamics are bad on this car. Brakes, not bad. And across the line, 1 minute 40.72. Okay, so the Cobra SS did a 1 minute 40.720. Alright, 720. Okay, so the Cobra SS did that. That is really cool. Moving on, the next car. So the Cobra did that. Now the next car called the Conduct 735. The Conduct 735. This one should be interesting. 735 horsepower. Unfortunately, a lot of minuses. -2, -4. Yeah. So let's see what's what. All-wheel drive. Dual clutch gearbox. Okay. Good, so far as everything is working perfectly. Acceleration is very good. The engine is very quiet. Brakes are working perfectly. Suspension is good. Chassis is really working perfectly. Styling is very good. Brakes. Oh my god, brakes are not really good. Braking from a high speed, it's not really, you know, powerful. $138.253. Alright, so the conduct did a 138.253. That is really good. Quick. Alright. Now let's select the next car, Mercedes C63 AMG. I'm sorry my friend, I really want to make a car here, but this is part 2 of testing the DODGE Hellcat Killer challenge. So the next one called the Crosshair GT. The Crosshair GT. Where is this one? There we go. Alright, let's see what's what. Fantastic looking, very fast acceleration. A bit understeer. The engine works perfectly. Acceleration is really hard, really hard, which is awesome. Suspension tune needs a little tuning. Awesome. Acceleration is really hard. And brake. Oh, the brakes are fading hard. Not good. It's quick, yes, the brakes need some work. Suspension needs a little tuning, but managed to do 139. That is really quick. Alright, so the Crosshair, where is it? The Crosshair GTS 700, here we go, did a 1 minute 39.320. That is actually very quick. Alright, really awesome. So with those brakes you will get, yeah, these brakes are actually, brakes, they really fade, extremely fade, as you have seen. So the next one called the CSV GTSR. So for whoever new comes to watch this video, hello guys, welcome to this challenge. We have been testing some special cars made by viewers for the latest challenge on this channel, which is the DODGE Hellcat Killer machines. So all of these cars that you will be seeing here right now, driven on the road Atlanta map in BeamNG.drive, all these cars are made by viewers in automation game. All of these cars has V8s, V12s, boxers, inline engines. All of them are making 700 and plus horsepower. All of them. Oh, it's 3-wheel drive. A lot of wheel spin. I need to be careful. So rear-wheel drive cars, yes, they are awesome every single way. but they are pretty much uncontrollable. So I need to be really careful not to crash them or destroy them. Oh my god, this thing wants to oversteer. I have traction control. Oh my god, did I miss? Oh, come on. Let's repeat it. I do apologize, but I missed the... Alright, I'm gonna do a better job now. I do apologize, guys. I did miss the mark over there. That's why I hate time lapse in BeamNG, because when you miss a mark, you have to go back. I do apologize, but I'm gonna try and do a better job now. I'm shifting a little bit earlier so I can control the wheel spin of the car. The car feels like 600 horsepower, not 700. That is because of the weight and the whole feeling of rear-wheel drive, unfortunately. I mean, look, foot hard to the floor, shifting it perfectly, ish, and doesn't feel like 700 to me. Now, the aerodynamics should... Oh my god, the aerodynamics are rubbish on this car, okay. Brakes. Brakes are acceptable, not bad. No, it will not be the quickest car here because... Oh my god, rear-wheel drive. So 150. This is the CSV GTR whatever. It's 1:50. I do apologize about repeating the lap again. 6:1. Not the quickest they're not the quickest lap, but yeah. Please, Koenigsegg. I'm sorry, my friend. I wasn't actually paying any attention to the chats. I do apologize. So the beginning, A, B, or C. What's A, B, or C? Please, Koenigsegg Ayura. Well, I did actually make the scariest car video, Mr. Lord, DOG, Mr. Lord. Yeah, I did make the scariest car video. You can go to my channel and check it out. It's called the scariest car in automation game. Just watch it. That's somehow a Koenigsegg, but with 2,500 horsepower. Now the next car, where is it? The next car, this one, the A4 Naga GTS. Where's the E4? Here we go, the E4 Naga GTS. So let's see what's what. So Mr. Orange says A, B, or C. Yes, the conduct. I've driven the conduct. Yes, the conduct time is 1 minute 38.253. That's the conduct. 1 minute 38.253. Now the E4. All right, all-wheel drive goodness. Acceleration is very good. Braking, not bad. All-wheel drive it's extremely enjoyable. Extremely enjoyable. You can enjoy driving those cars with thousands and thousands of horsepower. Easy. Nothing is hard. With a perfectly tuned machine like this one. With rear-wheel drive cars, you need to be really careful around every single corner, not to oversteer, not to spin out, not to crash, but with all-wheel drive, you don't have to worry about any of that. Yep, the brakes can get hot. Come on, E4. 1 minute 37.021. Whoa, that's quick. That is quick, my friend. I like this time. 1 minute 37. Nice, the quickest one so far, I think. 1 minute 37.021. And it's very enjoyable to drive. Alright. So this is the Horizon. No, this is an old car. This is my another car. Okay. So the E4 so far is the quickest. Now the Forzato Spitfire, a car that I like the styling of it because it's deceiving a little bit. I know the McLaren P1, the F40. I know my friend. I know Mr. Ben Cook. I know Mr. Ben Cook that all of the legendary cars have rear-wheel drive. I truly know. But in real life, to put the power down, really to put all of the power down and to enjoy driving them easily, I mean to easy driving them, you need all-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive is for professional drivers, like the ones that they can control it all the way to the max. But yeah, I personally prefer all-wheel drive because you will get the mechanical grip. The mechanical grip is something amazing, something awesome. It will make everything easy. Rear-wheel drive is very cool, but it's for professional drivers, for the people who can actually maintain it. So this one, the Forzato Spitfire, has a massive, I think 6.1 liter inline 6 engine, massive turbo, massive power, 700 something. Let's see what's what. Okay, the gear ratios are a bit rubbish, but acceleration is still good. Suspension is a little bit to the soft side, which means a little understeer. But the engine is really powerful, but a little bit understeery. Oh my god, the brakes are fading, the brakes are on fire. Smoke came out of the front brakes, and I've told everyone in part 1, please pay attention to the brake airflow. No one paid any attention to my words. Brakes are on fire around some corners. Oh my god, in the straight line right now, they will cook on fire. Right now they are on 360 something degrees, and brake. They are on fire. No brakes. 700 degrees. Oh my god. 700 degrees. I told you guys, pay attention to your brake airflow. No one listened to me. Oh my god, the brakes. They are not there. On fire. Smoke everywhere. Oh my god. Ho ho ho. Awesome. So let me read some of the comments. You mean they do not mind dying in car? Yeah, Ben Cook. Yeah, professional drivers. You mean real men who don't want mind dying in a car? Yeah, that's what I mean exactly. Because normal people like me, anyone else is, yes, we like the idea of driving a 700 horsepower V8 supercharged. Yes, it's really awesome to own one, turning it on, enjoying the exhaust note and the acceleration, everything. But that moment when you lose control and crash it and sit on the side of the road crying, losing all that money on that car, yeah, that's when you wish you have an all-wheel drive. Yeah, if you can control it, if you can control a rear-wheel drive car, I'm really happy for you. You are an amazing driver. I mean, right now I'm driving a Crown Vic rear-wheel drive car, open differential, but it's not really powerful. But when you are talking about a powerful beast like 500, 600, 700 horsepower rear-wheel drive, yes, you need to be a professional driver to control it. It's not really easy. So, which one is that? Not the Churchill. Our car called the Spitfire. Where's the Spitfire? Spitfire. Here we go, Spitfire. The Spitfire got 141.371. 141.371. Good. Now, the next car. The next car called the Furiosa V8 Biturbo. A name that I really like because it reminds me of a special movie that I really love. Yeah, of course, adjustable traction control. That's an amazing advantage actually. Yeah, you can select how much traction control you want, which always makes everything like easier to control, easier to drive. Yeah, but in general, yeah, it's really hard to control so much horsepower on only the wheel drive. I did take out a fence once with a Mercedes while driving in winter. Wow, that was also much. Yeah, I'm glad, Mr. Merlin, that you are okay. You can say what you want, but no one will take away a 1991 Audi 80. Yeah, it's cool. I wondered, it was wrong, my bad. What means alright, what should be beam and alright, so let's see what's what. So this is the Furiosa. Check it out. Looks very, very cool. I don't like the hood actually, the event. This one, because it looks like a shaker hood from the Plymouth we call it Cuda. But yeah, in general, it looks very cool. So let's see what's what. Not much wheel spin. Oh, I know the problem. This is the car, I think, with the power distribution 60 to the front. Oh, that's not good because this thing acts like a front-wheel drive car. You put your foot hard down and the front tires are spinning. It's like I'm driving a front-wheel drive car with a 700 horsepower engine. That's how it feels. Oh, and the braking. I love the name, but more power to the front is a bad idea. Oh my god, understeer. Check it out. On third gear, it spins the wheel, the front tires, because a lot of the power is going to the front tires. And the rear tires are not doing anything. And brake. Brakes are actually not that bad. They are not overheating, which is good. Oh my god, front wheel drive. $147.37. Alright, so the Furiosa did, unfortunately, 147.037. Okay, that's not bad. We should do a challenge of everything we hate. We need to make a race stands car. Maybe, but I don't really like those. What? Quiet diff, water, meth injection, yeah, and so on. Yeah. All right. So what do you think, guys? Cars, like, dudes who have been watching from the beginning, my two favorite cars so far to drive so far are the Black Widow and the E4. These two cars are driving very, very awesomely. The E4 is perfect in every single way when it comes to drivability. This thing, corners, handles, braking, acceleration, gear ratios, everything is perfect. I mean, it looks a bit weird, but it drives awesomely. The Black Widow is doing the same, but with a little bit of brake fading. The Churchill, I mean, the rear-wheel drive cars are really, really a mess. The Forzato Spitfire is a really good car, but the brakes, oh my god, they are on fire, really on fire. So the next thing, or the next car, called the GTC 400. So this car was inspired by the GTO, I think, Pontiac GTO or something. Yeah. Personally, guys, the stand car, putting a car as low as possible to the ground, I mean, that is actually not my thing. I don't like these things because you can't sit in it. It will just scrape every piece of paper on the road. It's not really efficient. Yes, it looks cool to see those tires, all the way in the fender, but no, that's not really my thing. So the GTC has a 6.5 liter twin turbo, as I quite remember. It was inspired by the GTO. Let's see what's what. Not much wheel spin. Okay. Okay, this thing grip. This thing grips really nicely. Okay. Alright. Drives nicely, actually. You need to be careful a little bit from understeer, but in general, this thing drives nicely. Acceleration, speed, and now brake. Oh my god, this thing is unstable when it comes to braking at high speed. But it's still enjoyable. Oh, that's quick. 139.703. That is actually nice. GTC, here we go. GTC did in 1 minute and 39.703. That is really, really good. What's crossover challenge? A stands crossover, yeah, like the family truck steer from the movie, the 80s, yeah. A modern station wagon. Nobody likes stands, yeah. Tune a Trabant challenge. Well, it's easy to win a Trabant challenge. It's not really a difficult thing. So the next car that we have here, called the Porsche R10 Turbo 3. Here we go, the Porsche R10 Turbo 3. Looks very, very similar to two separate cars, actually. Looks like a Viper from the side. Looks like an Audi from the front. I don't know, maybe a Mustang from the rear. Not a Mustang, no, looks like actually, I don't know, a car from Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, I think, and I don't know, Viper, Camaro, I don't know what it looks like, and an Audi from the front. Alright, so let's see what's what. Nice acceleration, not much wheel spin. Brakes are a bit too strong. suspension tone is a bit optimistic. Steering is super sensitive. Like it's sensitive like glass. Maybe that's because of the weight distribution. Trunk is super heavy, the rear is very light. God, not stable. Stable on high speeds, oh my god. Not stable on high speeds at all. The aerodynamics are actually rubbish on this car. $141.321, okay. 141.321. Okay, that's not bad so far. So the quickest car so far, it's the E4, as you can see, with 1 minute 37.21. So the E4 so far is in the lead. Next car called the ITER 490 RS20. All right. And when I get my Miata to turbo, I will leave the exterior totally stock. Okay. Alright, my friends, so this is the ITER. Looks very, very cool. Check out the rear. Looks very, very awesome. The side is very cool. And of course, the front is an angry looking, beautiful front. Alright, so let's see what's what. But before, this thing has a twin turbo V8, the usual. But I think flat plane. Yes, flat plane. Awesome. The brakes are very strong, not overheating or anything. Oh no! Oh my god, on the last corner. Oh my god, we have to restart them. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try to be cleaner. Oh no. Sorry guys. This is the problem with BeamNG.drive. If you miss a checkpoint, you have to restart the whole lap. and the engine is actually nicely tuned. Really beautiful. Gearbox ratios are not bad. Braking. Okay, job done. One minute 38.404. Okay. For everything else from BeamNG.Dive, what's the topic in the chat, my friends? What's the topic in the chat? So the ITU 490 got 138. 38.404. Quick, actually. I like it. So the next car that we have to test after the IT, it's called the Lebulge L'Americain, whatever the name of it. Looks very tough, but let's see what's what. Still arguing. Come on, guys, don't argue. Everyone prefers something. I mean, you can never settle the war between all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. I mean, yes, all-wheel drive is very good for acceleration, for handling, and everything. But as you already know, all drag race machines are rear-wheel drive. Like all of them, all the drag racing beasts with 10,000 horsepower ever. All of them are running rear-wheel drive, so it's up to the driver which one would he prefer. Some people like all-wheel drive because it's more controllable, easy to live with, and you can go like off the road if you can without getting stuck. But rear-wheel drive is more fun for doing donuts and drifts or whatever, and to tackle corners, you know, in a sideway action. So you can never settle this war between all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. So let's see what's what with this machine. Oh yes, this is actually open differential. Oh, I forgot. This is actually the open differential machine. 100% on sportiness. So when you put your foot hard down on the throttle, this thing grips because, well, it's a one tire fire. But this thing wants to oversteer on every single corner. Look, check it out. One tire fire.